The Gibraltar Financial Services Commission says it's extremely pleased with the progress and work that's been carried out this year and is looking forward to another busy year ahead. The focus will be on planning and preparing for a post-Brexit world, the fight against financial crime and supporting safe developments of new markets.
I think the key bit of security that we have seen with Brexit is the UK government's strong commitment for the UK to remain open to Gibraltar financial services. And that has been an important mitigant to concerns that there may be over Brexit. And what we have been doing has been working with the government of Gibraltar and UK authorities on how that's going to happen in practice.
The Commission is expanding and deepening its collaboration with other regulators on the fight against financial crime and to underline its credibility as a regulator once the UK leaves the EU. But with the Commission also expanding in size, are we getting more bang for our buck?
Well, we are expanding in size. Our budget hasn't expanded as much. One of the things that we have got very good at in the last year has been our ability to use the budget we have very, very efficiently. We have issued 50 new licences this year in the areas of insurance, pensions, banking, and as we have expanded the number of licensees and as we look to regulate in new areas such as DLT, we have needed to increase the staff that we have here in order to be able to make sure that we're properly and safely regulating those new areas.
The insurance sector represents a substantial focus by the Gfsc. A blot on the landscape, perhaps, the collapse of enterprise insurance with debts of £96 million.
I think an important lesson that we learnt from enterprise was the importance of close scrutiny and supervision of insurance companies. And at the beginning of 2016, prior to the insolvency of enterprise, we were given, under the new regulations in Insolvency 2, we were given the significant new powers that we needed to be able to bring about the closer supervision of insurance companies.
On distributed ledger technology, the Commission says Gibraltar is uniquely positioned when it comes to being out in front with regulation in this area, with its principles-based approach.
I think a smaller regulator in a smaller jurisdiction is much more uniquely positioned to be able to manage the challenges of that because we can move more quickly, our legislation can move more quickly, we can be more agile as a regulator in how we respond to that.
The Commission is also keen to support and develop the careers of potential future regulators.
In this past year, we've seen two long-standing Gibraltarians take up important roles at the Financial Conduct Authority in the UK and at the International Secretariat for Audit Regulators. These are two young people who are well on the way to very strong international regulatory careers, and I'm looking forward to new recruits that we will bring in from Gibraltar next year and starting them off on their regulatory careers as well.